Hi guys, it's Joanne from XOXO Designs by Joanne, and today I'm going to talk to you about fonts. I got a question on where I get the fonts that I use in my projects, and 90% of my fonts come from dafont.com. So I'll take you over to my computer. We'll go through the process of picking a font, downloading it onto the computer. But I want to talk a little bit about fonts. To me, fonts is its own art form. You have playful fonts, powerful fonts, elegant fonts, casual, retro, the list goes on. But when you're using fonts in a project, you want to keep the fonts similar. You want them to complement each other and not be totally opposite type of fonts. So you want to make sure when you're combining fonts that they look pleasing to the eye and that they're not too different. Also, if you are doing a small project, you may want to stay away from the swirly designs and the swirly fonts because it's really harder to read them when they're smaller on a tiny project. So just keep that in mind. Also, they say the rule of thumb is to limit the number of fonts you use in a project. I try to keep it to about 2 fonts per project because I like to use a bold font and a swirly font. But, you know, I'm a font addict, so I like my fonts. I have a lot of fonts on my computer, and when you can download them for free as long as you're using them for personal use, so it's a win-win. I'm going to take you over to my computer, so let's head there now. Thanks. Okay, so I have 2 tabs open on my computer. I have dafont.com, which is the place I get 90% of my fonts from, and I have my Cricut Design Space open in my tab. So the first thing you can do is find the font that you're looking for. They have so many here, it's quite overwhelming with all the fonts that they have. But with St. Patrick's Day next month, I figured that I'm going to do maybe a Celtic design. So up here on the top, you could see where they have the different titles. So I'm going to go over to Gothic and Celtic. You're going to click on it. And you can see here that there's 7 pages. I'm just going to go for the first one right here. Okay. Now, it's free for personal use. If you're going to use this for your business, you need to contact the seller. If you click on the comment section, I noticed there is where you can see how you can pay for the font. But since I'm just going to use this for my personal use, I'm going to click download. I'm going to open it, the zip file, and you see here this little A. That's the one you always want to click on. So you double click on that, and then you click install. Okay, once it's done installing, you can X out, and you can go into your Cricut Design Space. Now, if you had this open already, I'd just refresh it. That way your computer knows to grab anything new. Okay, I'm going to go into New Project. I'm going to click on Text, type my name. I'm going to go to Font and find the font I just downloaded, which was Celtic. Let's see. And there it is. Double click on it. And there's your new font. So if you go back to Dafont and you're wondering, you don't know what you're really looking for, a cool thing that you can do in here is I'm going to go back and let's just go to script. I like handwriting. And say there's something that you want to write and you're looking to see what kind of design and how it would look. You type your text in there. So I would type my name. I hit enter. and then it shows you a sample of what you're looking for and what it would look like. I don't like that J, so that's not for me. I would go back by hitting your back arrow, and I would find another one that I like. Go to brown pen. My name is there. You can click submit, and it shows it. So you find the ones you like, and then you hit download and follow the instructions that I did before. I hope this helps. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time on XOXO Designs by Joanne. Bye.